Welcome to Vietnam, the Vietnam experience you will never forget. Today, we are doing things a little differently. We are jumping headfirst into a country that's bursting with energy, culture, and some of the most incredible landscapes you've ever seen in your life. Vietnam. From bustling cities that hum with life to serene landscapes that'll make you question if you've stepped into another world, Vietnam has it all. We're talking ancient temples, hidden caves, floating markets. The kind of stuff you only see in movies. But trust me, this is real. So buckle up, smash that like button if you haven't already, and get ready for an adventure because we're about to dive deep into the heart of Vietnam. First up, Hanoi. This city is a whirlwind. Imagine this, you're walking down the street, the smell of street food hitting you from every direction, motorbikes whizzing past you like it's nothing. It's chaotic, it's alive, and it's got this energy that just pulls you in. But Hanoi isn't just about the present. This city breathes history. We're talking ancient temples, pagodas that look like they're touching the sky. And then you stumble across a French colonial building that looks like it belongs in Paris. You can spend your morning sipping strong Vietnamese coffee in a hidden alleyway and your afternoon exploring the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. Next up, we're hitting the coast, and let me tell you, Da Nang does not disappoint. This place is all about that beach life. Imagine white sand, crystal clear water, the sun beating down on you, it's paradise. Mai Kea Beach is where it's at. We're talking palm trees swaying in the breeze, turquoise water stretching as far as the eye can see, and the sound of the waves crashing against the shore, pure bliss. You can rent a motorbike and explore the coastline, discover hidden coves, and when the sun starts to set, head to the Dragon Bridge. It's this insane bridge that breathes fire and spits water. Seriously. Alright, guys, get ready to be transported back in time because we're heading to Hue, the former imperial capital of Vietnam. This city is steeped in history and it's got this magical, almost otherworldly feel to it. The main attraction here is the imperial city. Picture this. Massive walls, intricate gates, ornate palaces, and temples. It's like stepping into a history book. You can almost hear the echoes of emperors and concubines whispering through the courtyards. Sapa, where the rice fields touch the sky. Get ready to be blown away by the sheer beauty of Sapa. Imagine this, rolling green hills as far as the eye can see. And carved into those hills are these stunning rice terraces that seem to go on forever. It's like a scene straight out of Avatar, but real life. And if the rice terraces weren't enough, Sapa is also home to Fansipan, the highest peak in Southeast Asia. You can hike to the summit and be rewarded with panoramic views of the surrounding mountains and valleys. It's also home to a number of different ethnic minority groups, each with their own unique culture and traditions. Hoi An, lanterns, Tailors, and timeless charm. Next stop, Hoi An, a town that feels frozen in time. This place is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Imagine this, narrow streets lined with brightly colored houses, tailor shops on every corner, and at night, the whole town is lit up with these beautiful silk lanterns. Hoi An used to be a major trading port, and you can still feel that international influence today. You've got Chinese temples, Japanese bridges, and French colonial architecture all mixed together in this charming little town. One of the coolest things about Hoi An is that it's known for its tailors. Phu Quoc Island Paradise found. Alright, it's time to escape to paradise, and Phu Quoc is calling our name. This island is all about pristine beaches, crystal clear water, and that laid-back island vibe. Imagine yourself lounging on the white sand, sipping a fresh coconut, and feeling the warm breeze on your skin. One of the best things about Phu Quoc is that it's still relatively undeveloped, so you can escape the crowds and find your own little slice of paradise. Whether you're into snorkeling, diving, or just soaking up the sun, Phu Quoc has something for everyone. Phong Nha-Ke Bang, caving into another world. Get ready to have your mind blown by Phong Nha-Ke Bang National Park. This place is home to some of the most incredible caves in the world. We're talking massive caverns, underground rivers, and stalactites and stalagmites that look like they're from another planet. The most famous cave is Son Doong Cave, the largest cave in the world. It's so big that it has its own ecosystem inside. Mekong Delta, life on the water. Next up, we're heading to the Mekong Delta, a place where life revolves around the mighty Mekong River. Imagine this, a labyrinth of canals and waterways, floating markets piled high with exotic fruits and vegetables, and traditional wooden boats ferrying people and goods up and down the river. One of the coolest things about the Mekong Delta is visiting the floating markets. You can buy everything from fresh produce to souvenirs, and it's an experience you won't find anywhere else. Ben Thanh Market Sensory Overload. Alright guys, get ready for sensory overload because we're heading to Ben Thanh Market in Ho Chi Minh City. This place is a whirlwind of sights, sounds, and smells. Imagine this, narrow aisles packed with stalls selling everything from clothing and souvenirs to electronics and spices. Ben Thanh Market is not for the faint of heart, but it's an experience you won't soon forget. Halong Bay, cruising through paradise. Get ready to be blown away by the sheer beauty of Halong Bay. This place is like something out of a fairy tale. Imagine this, emerald green water dotted with thousands of limestone islands, each one topped with lush green vegetation. The best way to experience Halong Bay is on a cruise. You can spend a day or two sailing through the islands, kayaking into hidden caves, and swimming in the crystal clear water. And if you're lucky, you might even spot some monkeys swinging through the trees. Tien Mu Pagoda, finding peace in Hue. Next up, we're heading back to Hue to visit Tien Mu Pagoda, one of the most important and beautiful pagodas in Vietnam. The pagoda is located on a hill overlooking the Perfume River, and it offers stunning views of the surrounding countryside. You can wander through the gardens, admire the intricate architecture, and maybe even witness a Buddhist ceremony. Ninh Binh, Vietnam's hidden gem. Last but not least, we're ending our journey in Ninh Binh, a province often referred to as Halong Bay on land. Imagine this, towering limestone mountains rising up from emerald green rice paddies, ancient temples hidden in caves, and peaceful rivers winding their way through the countryside. One of the coolest things to do in Ninh Binh is to rent a boat and explore the Trang An grottos. These caves are filled with stalactites and stalagmites, and they offer a glimpse into another world. Ninh Binh is the perfect place to end your Vietnamese adventure. And that's a wrap on Vietnam. Can you believe this journey? From the crazy streets of Hanoi to the tranquil waters of Halong Bay, Vietnam has officially blown our minds. This country is more than just a destination. It's an experience. It's the people, the food, the culture, the landscapes. It all comes together to create something truly special. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we've got a ton more adventures coming your way. Thanks for joining us on this amazing journey through Vietnam. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel adventures.